Have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
Yes, and it motivated me to visit my dentist appointments more often.
Has a dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailored your treatment accordingly? How did that affect your perception of dental care?
Yes, it helped me be more responsible with my dental care, and also they gained my trust and comfort for them.
Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety? Care?
Absolutely.
Have you ever switched dentists because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would make you trust a dentist more?
No, but a trustworthy dentist is someone who is understanding and brings comfort to their patients.
Can you recall a positive experience with a dental professional that made you more committed to maintaining your oral health?
When I was still a kid, I got a candy after my appointment, and it prompted me to take care of my teeth more, and my dentist really did a great job.
Have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
Um, that time, last time nga akong appointment, yes, na I feel comfortable katong dito sa doctor ko studio sa Tabunok.
Has a dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailored your treatment accordingly? How did that affect your perception of dental care?
Yes, itong last time nagpa-extra ko sa akong second premolar mandibular.
Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety? Care?
Yes, so being comfortable sa among dentist can reduce my anxiety. Kaya isalid na ka sa kanang dentist naanad na ka sa procedure ang dentist kung sa the way ng storya handle niya.
Have you ever switched dentists because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would make you trust a dentist more?
Wala ko try nga naka-switch ko dentist kay kinang pagkita na ko niya kay katong dentist na ko aron kay pagsutan ako tanaw niya approach ko tapos ko niya sa ito sa una then nag-implement ko sa mga procedure then feeling ako comfortable ako sa yung procedure kaya sa dentist student nakita na ko nagkaan ako sa the way handle sa patient.
Can you recall a positive experience with a dental professional that made you more committed to maintaining your oral health?
My dentist, she provided me with authentic offering tips at home. This actions inspire me to be more committed to oral health.
Have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
So I am usually at ease when I visit the dentist. The last time I remember that I was afraid was when I was way younger. I remember crying during dental appointment, and the one comforted me was my mother. I don't remember the dentist comforting me or telling me the procedures in a way that a child would understand. So it did impact my experience because every time I go there, I would be afraid.
Has a dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailored your treatment accordingly? How did that affect your perception of dental care?
Yes, my dentist listens to my concerns and my problems, and it is a good thing because she communicates on how to treat our oral health properly, which is a great thing.
Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety? Care?
Yes, indeed. Being comfortable with your dentist really reduces your dental anxiety.
Have you ever switched dentists because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would make you trust a dentist more?
So yes, I did switch dentists when I was way younger. What would make me trust a dentist more is when a dentist communicates well, explains everything in a manner that a patient would understand.
Can you recall a positive experience with a dental professional that made you more committed to maintaining your oral health?
So my recent positive experience was when I had dental problems. I told the dentist my concerns and my problems, and the dentist was willingly explaining everything in a manner that a patient would understand. and she also gave me some dental products for free.
Have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
So yes, I have. The clinic staff and the dentist herself was very accommodating, thus making me feel at ease the whole time I had my appointment. Even though their services was a little bit expensive than the past dentist I had, I can say that it was worth every penny I paid.
Has a dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailored your treatment accordingly? How did that affect your perception of dental care?
So for the first question, my answer is yes. I had my consultations first before I had my actual operations with my dental concern. So how did that affect my perception? Well, to begin with, I've always thought that doctors should listen to their patients' concern. So with that, my perception towards dental care remains, which is for dentists to help their patients' main concerns and give their utmost best to address those concerns.
Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety? Care?
So yes, I definitely do, because I personally think that being comfortable with your dentist means you're building trust with him or her. And once you trust the doctor, it makes your anxiety fade away.
Have you ever switched dentists because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would make you trust a dentist more?
Yes, I have. I have switched dentists because I was not satisfied with the results I had with my past dentist. So what would make you trust a dentist more is the first thing you would want to see is the result of their services, right? So does it suit your preference? Is it worth the money you've spent? Is it what you desired? If the answer is yes, then I believe trust will follow.
Can you recall a positive experience with a dental professional that made you more committed to maintaining your oral health?
With my recent visit with my dentist, I liked how she would give comments and suggestions on what I could possibly do with my teeth, especially that I have my personal concerns with it. So I feel committed because of the way she assures me with that my concerns will be assisted and it will be treated.
Have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
Yes, I've had a dentist who made me feel comfortable or safe, and that affected my appointments by me being more obedient in following schedules and the procedure going smoothly.
Has a dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailored your treatment accordingly? How did that affect your perceptions of dental care?
Yeah, so before I had my braces or before I tried to fix my teeth, I expressed my concern about my jaw and my teeth alignment, and they explained to me how braces work and consider it in getting my treatment.
Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety?
Yes, it definitely can, because dentists are also doctors who contribute to how your jaw or your physical appearance will also move in the future. So, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever switched dentists because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would you make you trust a dentist more?
I haven't changed dentists because of that reason, but I've changed dentists because of my location. And what would make me trust a dentist more is their credibility and how they express procedures to me before doing so.
Okay. Can you recall a positive experience with a dental professional that made you more committed to maintaining your oral health?
When I first got my braces and my first adjustment, they complimented me on keeping my teeth clean, so I was motivated to continue and keep doing that same process.
Thank you.
Have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
Yes, I had a dentist who made me feel comfortable during my appointments. While there's still a little bit hint of anxiety, but overall, their approach significantly improved my dental experience.
Has a dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailored your treatment accordingly? How did that affect your perception of dental care?
Indeed, I had a dentist who listened to my concerns and tailored my treatment accordingly. This approach greatly enhanced my perception of dental care and instilled trust in the process.
Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety? Care?
Absolutely. Feeling comfortable with your dentist can definitely reduce dental anxiety and elevate fear and nervousness, making the entire experience more pleasant.
Have you ever switched dentists because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would make you trust a dentist more?
No, I haven't. People typically switch dentists if they had a negative experience or don't trust their current one. To build trust with a dentist, consistent competence, a clear communication, and compassion towards patients are the key.
Can you recall a positive experience with a dental professional that made you more committed to maintaining your oral health?
I can recall a positive experience with a dental professional that strengthened my commitment to maintaining my oral health. A supportive, informative, and friendly dental team played a crucial role in this commitment.
Have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
Yes, I had a dentist who really made me feel at ease and comfortable, and that is my tito. He has been my dentist since when I was still a little kid until now that I am a grown up. So its impact on me and on my experience is that I am proud to say that I did not develop any fear, anxiety going on to the dentist, having my tooth extracted or checked up.
Has a dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailored your treatment accordingly? How did that affect your perception of dental care?
For me, it affected my perception of dental care in the way that I never really had any dull moment with them. I talk really openly to my dentist from what I need, what I really feel, or what should I do in order to lessen the pain or in order to avoid from getting such problem again. And that's why it is really important for a dentist to have a personality of, I mean, to have that attitude where they know how to listen to their patients' needs and they know how to communicate well.
Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety? Care?
For me, it's such a big yes. Just like what I said from my answer in the previous question, ever since when I was still a little kid, I never developed any dental anxiety since the dentist that I always go to for any treatments or any procedure has this personality wherein he never fails to assure his patient that everything's going to be fine along the treatment or the procedure, and he also has this personality wherein children until senior citizens doesn't even, I mean, they can't even say anything bad about the dentist since the dentist knows how to control himself, and then he knows how to talk to his patients well, from communicating to talking or like just chit-chatting during the procedure. And that is why it is really important for a dentist to be kind, be patient, and be friendly to his patient as well in order for them to have a good patient-dentist relationship along the entire procedure.
Have you ever switched dentists because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would make you trust a dentist more?
No, not yet. So far, I am still going on to the same dentist. And then, what would make you trust a dentist more? for me, patients could trust their dentist more if the dentist really knows how to jive along, communicate with their patient, reassuring their patients, and then if a dentist knows how to really handle himself or herself if ever there's a consultation going on with the patient or if there's a procedure. Because I think character, skill, personality, or attitude, that's some of the reasons why patients trust their dentist. And sometimes if patients find that their dentist is something off, then I think that's just some of the reason why, or that's just one of the reasons why some patients tend to switch dentists.
Can you recall a positive experience with a dental professional that made you more committed to maintaining your oral health?
Yes, and one positive experience with a dental professional that I can't forget is that moment when I had my last tooth cleaning or teeth cleaning. I don't know how to exactly say that, but it is one of the most unforgettable since I found out that even though how many times you brush your teeth every day or how many times you use mouthwash, there's still these few tartar or dirt that's hiding in there. And that made me realize that going on to the dentist to have your teeth cleaned is such an important part of maintaining your good oral health hygiene.
Nakasaway na kag dentist na dili ka ka-feel og kulba. Unsay epekto sa imong experience?
Oo, nakasuway na basta ang dentist kay kuan pala amigo siya og buotan.
Tanan ba nimong mga pangutana sa dentist matubag ba og tarong?
Oo, matubag ra pod siya din. Nara pod siya mga bag-o nga information nga karon lagi jud nako nahibaw-an pod.
Sa imong una-una, makawala ba og kulba kung comfortable ka sa imong dentist?
Oo, kay kampante ko misgot siya sa problema sa akong mga ngipon.
Nakasaway na ba ka nga ni Yris og dentist?
Wala pa man pod noon kay akong dentist makasaligan kayo og kay siya sa iyang ipangbuhat.
Nakahinamdom ka sa imong nindot na experience sa clinic nga committed ka magatiman sa pag-amping sa ngipon?
Oo, labi ang unsaon jud pag-toothbrush sa ngipon og naapod mga pagkaon nga dili angay sigon kay makadaot sa atong ngipon.
Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety?
Yes, for sure. If I do believe that there should be a relationship between the client and the dentist. There should be this relationship wherein both parties should meet at a certain pace, wherein the client is comfortable to share what she wanted to happen with her teeth, and in return, the dentist would also be as patient to explain thoroughly to the client what needs to be done in order both ends will meet.
Have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
Yes, I have experienced a very good dentist lately, wherein I had so much inquiries and questions regarding how to take care of my teeth, because it was a new experience for me going to the dentist. However, he was patient enough to tell me what are the things that I need to do and what are the things that I need to avoid in order to have healthy teeth.
Has a dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailored your treatment accordingly? How did it affect your perception of dental care?
Okay, so there was this one time that I was very particular with what I wanted to happen to my teeth, and the dentist did his best, and the results were just as what I expected. So in terms of my perception on dental care, I really do know that there are dentists that are very passionate in what they're doing, and their main goal is to really like satisfy what their clients needs.
Have you ever switched dentist because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would make you trust a dentist more?
So I think I have tried in the past, since my first dentist didn't really satisfy what I wanted to happen, and then with this new dentist, I could really say that he gained my trust, since he really knows what he's doing, and he would literally explain everything to me, everything that I need to know. So he is really educating me.
Can you recall a positive experience with a dental professional that made you more committed to maintaining your oral health?
Yes, I have a lot of good experiences, and the one thing that really strikes me is when my dentist taught me the basics of how to properly brush my teeth. I thought I knew before how to brush my teeth, but then he had given me insights of how to properly do it. Also, the foods and drinks that I need to avoid, and also just how to take care of my teeth.
Last year, I needed to have my right maxillary third molars extracted because of its irregular growth. The dentist I sought consultation with briefed me of the case, and it really made me feel at ease knowing every step of the process on how to go about removing the impacted tooth. That same dentist attended to my needs, especially post-procedure, until the area was fully healed. And he also assured me that the pain I felt was going to go away because he has already fixed the issue that's causing me so much pain and discomfort. The entire experience made me rest assured that everything's going to be fine as long as he fully understood the necessary steps that you and your dentist need to take in order to get you back up and running.
Have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
Yeah, I had an experience that one. There was a day I was visiting a dentist, so I went to do cleaning or oral prophylaxis. It was obvious on my face that I was so nervous, but the good thing about the dentist, he was trying to make me calm, and he was saying like it will be like easy procedure, like there will be no any surgery or something like that. So he was saying to me like you don't need to worry about it.
Has a dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailored your treatment accordingly? How did that affect your perception of dental care?
Yes, I was explaining to my dentist that whenever I brush, my gum used to bleed. But he told me like he already gave me the solution and what to do according to that problem.
Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety? Care?
Yeah, of course, I do agree with that one. Since you cannot feel comfortable to any dentist unless like he has some skills that you can feel comfortable with him. The way how he talks to you, the way how he communicates to you, it plays a big role. So, yeah.
Have you ever switched dentists because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would make you trust a dentist more?
Actually, what I can remember, I wasn't stuck in one dentist, only the braces. But I remember like there was a day I did fillings. I can feel like the dentist, he wasn't that much good, let me say, or he was just recently have graduated, not much, and doesn't have that much experience. So we as a patient, we can understand that one.
First question, have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
Yes, it made me feel less scared because as they say, di ba nga, if you go to dentist and have a cleaning or root canal or whatsoever, sakit jud daw. So, feeling at ease at your dentist would let the scary feeling go away dyan.
Question number 2. Has the dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailor your treatment accordingly? How did that affect your perception of dental care?
Yes, actually based on my previous cleaning kay I have experience nga like sakit jud kay siya ngilo kay siya. Then I said I told the dentist na wait some miss because sakit na jud kay siya. So kanang she stopped. Then after a while na siya na okay na. Yes, okay na. Then also kay katong na murag na ko nakita nga spot galing nga wala pa siya na clean. Ana ako niya nga miss, I think there's still a spot nga wala pa siya natarong clean. Siya na, it's okay, kanang go back na daw dito. So, that makes me kanang see gani nga, they're really good at their kanang profession.
Okay. Question number 3. Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety?
Yes, of course.
4th question. Have you ever switched dentist because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would make you trust a dentist more?
So far kay no, and what makes me trust a dentist more is if kanang approach kay nimo kay approachable ra siya, and kanang also kay based sa imong experience ini ka procedure na kay if makita nimo nga nice gani kay ang pag kanang kuha siyang profession so on.
Question number 5. Can you recall a positive experience with a dental professional that made you more committed to maintaining your oral health?
Yes, in my last dental cleaning, kay ang dentist na actually, nalang ko yung mga tartar but my teeth is kanang healthy ra jud daw. So, mo to siya murag na urge sad ko nga dapat akong i-maintain ang ka-healthiness sa akong teeth by always brushing my teeth and also kanang cleaning kanang eating kani nga unsay mga sakto na foods dili magpalabi sa mga acidic na foods.
Have you ever had a dentist who made you feel at ease during your appointments? How did that impact your experience?
Yes, I have. And actually, I had different dentists back then when I was just a kid and now that I'm an adult. And literally, all of them have made me feel at least uncomfortable. All of the dentists that I have consulted with. And as a result, it helped me have focus and concentration during the treatments. And also the procedure went well. So yeah, I could say that making the patients feel at ease and comfortable is really a great factor. And with that, I could say that they are an effective dentist.
Has a dentist ever listened to your concerns and tailored your treatment accordingly? How did that affect your perception of dental care?
In my case, yeah, ever since I was just a kid, I have consulted a dentist, and until now that I'm already an adult, and all of the dentists that I've been to have always listened to my concerns, or before doing treatments, they would always ask me first what's wrong, or what part of my teeth hurts, things like that. And yeah, they also have tailored my treatment accordingly, or the treatments that I needed. And because of that, my perception towards my dentists never change. Whenever I have problems with my oral hygiene, or if ever my teeth hurts and things like that, I'll always be needing a dentist.
Do you think that feeling comfortable with your dentist can reduce dental anxiety? Care?
It's yes. Definitely yes. And like what I have said earlier, I think in the question number 1, question number 1, that it would really be a great factor for the patient to be able to
like focus and have concentration during the treatments, and it would really help to make the whole procedure go well.
Have you ever switched dentists because you didn't trust the one you were seeing? What would make you trust a dentist more?
No, but I have tried switching dentists, but for a different reason. I remember I had mentioned earlier, that I had different dentists back when I was just a kid, and now that I'm an adult. But in my case, I just had no choice. It doesn't mean that I didn't trust the first dentist that I had. Like, we moved from Luzon to Visayas. Like, specifically in Bohol. So, of course, Luzon and Visayas are way far from each other. So what we did is we just find another good dentist that we found near to the place that we're currently living. So,
can you recall a positive experience with a dental professional that made you more committed to maintaining your oral health?
I really love this question. I want to share with you one of the best healthy tips that I got from the dentist that I had for the longest time. Her name is Dr. Mary Vic. So what she always tell me whenever I'll come to her clinic is that for us to have a healthy teeth and gums, we just need 4 things. This is according to her. We only need 4 things. And the following are brushing, flossing, eating the right kind of foods, and lastly, having regular visit to a dentist. Those 4 things helped me become committed to maintaining my oral health. And what's more interesting is that Dr. Mary Vic also inspired me to become one of her, to become one of them. Because right now, I am a first-year college student and taking up the course Doctor of Dental Medicine or the dentistry. So from the positive and personal experience that I had with Dr. Mary Vic and the rest of the dentists that I've been to, they inspired me to become one of them, and they helped me become a motivated person upon maintaining my oral health.